afternoon and welcome to a very tranquil Frimley Green here in Surrey. That, though, let me assure you, is just on the outside. Inside here at the lakeside, well, the atmosphere, it's really whipping up. That's because we're in a position to bring you our first live transmission of a match here in this Embassy World Championship, featuring the number 2 seed, Peter Evison, against the man who's made 7 finals here, winning 2 of them, John Lowe. But Lowe unseeded this time round. So full coverage of the young pretender against the sleeping giant, that coming up in just a moment. But a look now at the remaining matches in this first round, all to be played today and completed. And as well as our feature game, we hope we're on air long enough to see the first appearance in this tournament of Jockey Wilson. Jockey's game against Richie Gardner, it follows the big one. And as usual in this first round, it's the best of 5 sets, 5 legs to a set. Your commentator is Tony Green, but conducting proceedings here on stage at the lakeside, it's our MC, Martin Fitzmaurice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the number 2 seed, England's Peter Evison. His opponent, twice Embassy World Champion, England's John Lowe. And your referee, Freddie Williams.
So introductions all over. Here we see John Lowe. These are the 6 warm-up darts. Ritual. The pick of the first round draw. John Lowe against Peter Evison, the number 2 seed. Familiar surroundings for Evison. Plays for Surrey. I'm sure he'll be wanting to forget his entry last year when he went out in the first round for Jack McKenna. But Lowe, his 14th appearance in the World Championship. 13 years he's been seeded, first time out of the seeds. He'll be throwing first in the first set. There's 3 more darts to go before the match commences. Let's say from Surrey and supporting Little Fringe on the top there, Evison. Good crowd.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first set, first leg, John to throw first.
So sit back and relax. Best of 5 sets, 5 legs to the set.
100.
There's a little bit of aggravation in this match. Evison, seeded number 2, feels that he should be in the top 4 in the England squad.
105.
Made his point. So it's the consistency of Lowe against the flair of Evison.
140.
As I say, good crowd, good family day out here.
$60.
100% concentration.
140.
Great start. Claudine Lowe, 2 140s in the ton.
John requires 121.
Normally goes for his finishes. Treble 20, 11 bull. Treble 17, if he wishes. No. 41 left, single 9.
89.
Knowing Evison, still a lot to do.
John requires 32.
Double 16 for Lowe.
Yes, the first leg. John Lowe.
Well, as I say, a little bully there. It's a good family day out here. Treated with respect, the fans.
Second leg, Peter to throw first.
So trailing by 1 leg.
100.
Been practicing for 4 hours prior to this match, Lowe. 19s.
99.
I saw Peter Evison here in the practice room. He was having a game of cards. So he must feel confident. He's 5'8", leans well forward.
100.
The familiar stance of Lowe, 6'1". No movement whatsoever, just the full flow, the arm and wrist.
140.
Well, that's the flair of Evison, and that's what they've come to see.
Peter requires 121.
Still no outshot for Lowe, so at least 6 darts for Evison. 101 left. Single 9. That leaves double 16.
89.
That is not an outshot. Would go for the ball.
105. Peter requires 32.
Make us all square then, double 16.
Yes, the second leg. Peter Evison.
1 apiece, opening set.
Third leg, John to throw first.
First leg, 13 darts for Lowe. Second leg, 13 darts for Evison.
100.
Peter, just 26 years of age. Switching to 19s.
84.
It's a lovely setting. Well, you've got to put that down as a slip. Evison needs to break the serves in this first set to take it from Lowe. That certainly has let Evison in this leg. Evison trailing by 52 points.
Peter requires 132.
Good try for the ball here with the shot. No, he's gone up top. 72 left.
92. John requires 80.
Double 20. Double 10 the shot. Double 10. Good marker.
60. Peter requires 40.
Double top for Evison. the flyer.
Yes, the third leg. Peter Evison.
So breaks the serves of Lowe in this set. 2-1 to Evison.
Fourth leg. Peter to throw first. Game on, please.
Going for this first set. Peter Evison, the Fen Tiger.
140. 100. 60.
'Very smart, Lowe.
60.
There's Sean Palfrey from Wales, staying around to watch this match.
$95. 100. 140.
Good leg for Evison, then down to a finish of 66. The leg he needs for the set.
100. Peter requires 66.
Go for treble 10 or the bull. Bull leaves double 8. Well, he's gone for treble 18. So double 16 left.
34. John requires 141.
Shot for Lowe. Treble 20. Treble 15. It's treble 15. It'd leave double 18. 66 left.
90. Peter requires 32.
It's opportunity time for Evison then. Double 16 for this first set.
Game shot in the first set. Peter
Number 2
Evison.
seed, proving his points, takes the first set.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Second set. First leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
First set, a good one to win for Evison. Broke the serves. Lowe started the set.
100.
26 years of experience, this man Lowe. 14 World Open titles.
100.
'In the best of order out there.
$140.
Benny Williams, the referee, doing a great job. Very difficult up there.
60. 45.
There's all the mechanics for the audience. Where the dart lands, scores.
$100. 85.
So Evison on a 3-dart finish. Lowe needs a ton. Leave 141.
100. Peter requires 131.
It's his own way of finishing, Evison, but treble 20 first. Unfortunate. 128 left.
57. John requires 141.
Seen him take this finish out many times. Treble 20. But this time.
100. Peter requires 74.
Tense out there, tense up here, looking at treble 14. Single 20, double top. Double top.
54. John requires 41.
9. Leaves double 16.
Yes, the first leg. John Lowe.
And a relieves Lowe. And they're pleased, the Lowe fans.
Second leg, John to throw first. Game on.
And a lot of support over the years as Lowe.
100.
Out in the quarterfinals. Yep. Lowe.
$85.
As I say, it's a nice family day out, good atmosphere. Treated very well here. Well, the maximum is second, and you're seeing it live. It's all happening. Had a couple of bounce outs, that wire.
65.
There we are, the computerised video. Warner Croft, Murray Hawkins, Eddie Roberts. All these scores that these players are hitting, logged by those young ladies.
John requires 76.
Lowe at the hockey looking at treble 20, double 8 for this second leg. 16 would leave double top. Double top.
Yes, a second leg. John Lowe.
Well, his suspects on doubles is Lowe. He's hitting them today. 2-0 up second sets.
Third leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
Evison throwing to save the second set.
100.
Young Evison here, the 1989 Winmore World Master. So won 3 European Open Championships.
135.
If you're looking for experience, it's this man that has it. Twice a champion. The world title.
70.
Switching down. Thought it out there, left him a finish of 170. Good thinking on Evison's part. Very good brain for figures. And his checkout is 160 so far by Tony Payne of America.
55.
Well, it's nail biting. Bit of a comedian now, Lowe.
60. Peter requires 115.
95 left. Double 19 leaves double. Double 19, but he's not going for it.
83.
Yes, he knows Lowe's not on an out shot. But he's left himself double 16. 19 or 11.
131. Peter requires 32.
3 darts to go, and it's double 16.
No score.
Now then,
John requires 40.
double top for the set. Double 10.
Game shot in the second set.
Well, as I say, there's a good following of fans. The please there, it's one apiece now in sets, and a smile from Lowe.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The third set, first leg, John to throw first.
Can't understand some of these finishes where the doubles there, double 19. They've had a shot at that. Still, they're playing the match.
100. $85.
5 to 6 favourite to take this match is Evison. Perfect order. Perfect darts and John Lowe. Near a flight drop out there when these players are throwing. Lowe on a finish, forcing the pace in this third set.
John requires 131.
20, treble 13 with the first two darts. Treble 17 now would leave double top.
57.
Needs to put pressure on that finish of Lowe. It's Evison.
There
it is.
John requires 74.
Treble 14, double 16 would do it. Single 20. Give him a shot at double top. Double top.
Yes, the first leg. John Lowe.
Big follow-in.
Second leg, Peter to throw first. Game on, please.
Evison has lost the last 4 legs.
45.
So at the moment, it's consistency overcoming flair, and the consistency from Lowe.
$81.
Man with the golden darts. 21 grams.
60.
Switching down to 19s, I would think.
46.
Just slipping a little is Evison. Trailing by 90 points, Evison. Well, that's the finish of 160. That is the highest outshot of the championship so far.
John requires 160.
2 treble 20s, double top. We'll finish for Evison.
John requires 60.
20, double top. Double top. Double 10.
40.
Giving Evison a chance.
Peter requires 130.
Not a bad finish, 130. Treble 20, 20 in the ball. It's treble 20 now. Ball.
105.
That's too far away. I love to see the ball out
John
shots.
requires 20.
It's double 10 for Lowe for 2-0, third set.
Yes, a second leg. John Lowe.
Yes, there the goal for Lowe. 2-0 up, third set.
Third leg, John to throw first.
Advantage time for Lowe.
100.
Speeding up his game. Well, we've seen 3 180s from Evison. That's what they pay the money for. Switching.
56.
Plays the ball quite a lot, does Evison. Very quickly at the hockey is Lowe. Very noticeable. Speeded his game up.
140. 60.
Golden opportunity for the man with the golden darts. To lead 66. Evison on the rack once again.
John requires 66.
It's double 18, so treble 10 would give him it. Single 16 now. Always missed the big 16.
34.
That's an error. They don't believe
Peter
it.
requires 105.
No chances for Evison. Double 15 leaves double top. Double top for a 105 finish.
85. John requires 32.
Heads bobbing up and down, but Lowe looking at double 16 for the set. 8.
16. Peter requires 20.
The chance he should never have had. Double 10 for Evison. Double 5. Nerves getting to them. 5 left. The first smile from Evison, but he's nothing to smile about.
16. Shot requires 16.
If double 8 goes in here, Lowe takes the set. Double 4.
Nice shot! And the third set.
Looking
Hello.
to the Evans Lowe. Goes in front by 2 sets to 1.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The full set first leg, Peter to throw first. Game on, please.
Evison trailing 2-1, having lost the last 6 legs.
140. Check, 100.
That's an easy job up there.
100.
Well, I get in the money's worth today.
$100.
There's over 1,000 spectators here today, and they're giving the best of order for these 2 players. Switching to 19s.
97.
To finish 161. There we are. Just a flick of the wrist.
140.
2 high finishes for these
Peter
players.
requires 161.
First one for Evison, treble 20. It's not his chance here.
100. John requires 164.
They're going for this, treble 20, treble 18, and the ball.
Peter requires 61.
Well, 25 lives, double 18. Double 18, 2 darts for it.
Yes, the first leg. Peter Evison.
Well, at last, Lowe loses a leg.
Second leg, John to throw first. $135.
Just a brush off the barrel from the maximum.
$59. $60.
Well, 2 low shots from Evison. Slipping in this, the second leg of the 4th set. John Lowe just checking the score. He's looking at 206. So should be on an outshot after these 3 darts. Switching down below.
59.
The outshot was 147. John
requires 147.
Letting off the combination. Looking at treble 20. Treble 17. No, he's gone for treble 19. But he's got that wrong, I think.
133.
Yes, miscounted. Evison can't believe it, and John Lowe can't either. Often happens sometimes in his game.
John requires 40.
Well, he's left a double. It's double 7. 3 leaves double 2. Double 2.
Yes, a second leg. John Lowe.
Well, that miscalculation of no point. It's 1-1.
Third leg. Peter to throw first.
And Lowe laughing all over his face.
140.
One thing about Lowe, seems to be enjoying his game much more. A few smiles.
100.
140, ton from Evison.
And
the slip from Lowe. Only the lampposts are low here.
$125.
That's the finish. After 9 darts, left himself 136.
Peter requires 136.
Two treble 20s, double 8 would do it. 16.
96.
He's double top. John Lowe, still a lot to do.
$45. Peter requires 40.
A 2-1 lead then. Double top.
Yes, a third leg. Peter Evison.
So 1 leg away from taking the 4th set is Evison.
4th leg, John to throw first.
This set going with the darts, the player throwing first. Oh, he just picked it off the floor. Return to the same place. Unfortunate. Off the wire. Yes, coming to life, Evison. These latter stages. Well, they're hoping it's going to go all the way. Very intriguing match, this. But Lowe, opportunity time. They want to finish after these 3. Maybe 25, leave double 18.
126. John requires 55.
Options here, 15, leaves double top. Double top.
15. Peter requires 161.
Bring the house down if he hits it. Treble 20. Not this time. So a lower chance of levelling this set.
65. John requires 40.
2 darts at it so far. Double top. Double 10.
Yes, the fourth leg. John Lowe.
Yes, they know it puts Lowe 1 leg away from victory, so there's some all to do.
Fifth leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
A leg he must win to save the match.
140.
Still showing no nerves. Look at that concentration from Lowe. Switching to 19s.
59.
Switch fair for Evison. Not been hitting them 19s.
46.
Missing the trebles when they switch below. Keeps Evison on the brink. Awkward. Needs to move across to get over the top. We've just got to get that treble.
60.
Another opportunity for Lowe. Yes. And down.
99.
Well, it puts him on a finish of 143.
John requires 143.
It would take the match if he could hit it. Needed the treble.
100. Peter requires 95.
Might go for the bull here to get the 25 or the bull. He's got the 25. 70, so 20. Bull to save the match. He's done it!
Yes! Staying sharp. And the full set.
It's 2-all. We're into the final sets. Lowe smiles.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Final set. First leg, John to throw first. Game on, please.
It's all happening. 2-2 in sets. Into the final sets. Advantage Lowe.
100.
What a finish that was from Evison. Well, there we are. They're seeing the action as you are at home. As it happens. So trailing by 103 points, Evison. A bit of his flair for a maximum. That'll do. If finish of 164. Remember, Lowe started this set.
$41. Peter requires 164.
Two big outshots for both players. 84 left.
100. John requires 160.
Two treble 20s needed.
Peter requires 64.
Treble 16 would leave double 8. That leaves double top.
$44.
Lowe still in.
John requires 60.
20 double top it is. Double top to keep his advantage. Double 10, just one dart. Yes.
Yes, the first leg. John Lowe.
So going with the darts, Evison still trails.
Second leg, Peter to throw first. $91.
Trying to bring the ball into play again. Won in the fourth set.
$100.
Evison, number 2 seed. The first time ever to be seeded in the championship. Finish, 170 left for Evison. Dart for dart.
Peter requires 170.
Two treble 20s ball. He's missed those 19s.
John requires 161.
They're going for it. Needs the treble 20 first. Double 15 would leave him double 18.
95. Peter requires 110.
Awkward little finish, 110. He has his own way of going. 50 left. 10 leaves double top. He's missed the big 10. He has missed the big 10.
78. John requires 66.
Could that lose him the match? Treble 10 leaves double 18. Single 16 leaves double top. Double top. He's done it.
Yes, a second leg. John Lowe.
Well, the fans of Lowe applaud, but Evison be kicking himself there.
Third leg, John to throw first. Game on, please.
He has the advantage. He is one leg away from victory. And if you ever put pressure on a player, now's the time to do it. And Lowe is just doing that. Awkward.
55. $100.
140. 100 from Evison. but Lowe still the favourite. That is not a finish, 166. Ten Tigers battling back.
Peter requires 121.
Treble 20, 11 ball. Still a chance. Treble 17 leaves the ball. 84 left.
85. John requires 106.
This for the match. Treble 18 leaves double 16. 68. He's working it out. Don't want to mess this one up. Double 20 the shot.
58.
So in a word, obviously a wrong score up there. It's double 18 left.
Peter requires 36.
Happy now. Double 18.
Yes, the third leg. Peter Evison.
We carry on.
Fourth leg. Peter to throw first.
Evison looking to tie the fifth set. Switching.
59.
That's a good start. Could be punished. Had 3 180s. Lowe yet to hit the maximum.
100.
Loved every dart thrown here. They give the perfect order.
180.
This is fourth, his first sign of emotion through the match. Evison. Pleased with that. He was looking to leave himself a finish. Just falling short now, Lowe.
60.
If Evison wins this, we'll be into the tiebreaker. She'll have to be won by 2 clear legs.
100.
It's going his way. 92 left.
Peter requires 92.
May go for the ball, may go for treble 20. 72 left. Double 6 left.
80.
On the wire.
John requires 161.
He's done it in the past. Can he do it now for the match? No.
Peter requires 12.
Double 6. Double 3.
Yes, a fourth leg. Peter Evison.
2-2 in sets, 2-2 in legs, tiebreaker time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the score now stands at 2 legs each in the final set. This set must now be won by 2 clear legs. If the score does reach 5 legs each, then the 11th leg will be sudden death. The 5th leg, John to throw first.
Well, they are at home. Tiebreaker time could go to 5-5. The first slip by Lowe. The bad patch. The middle part of the match did Evison.
100.
Now coming back the stronger of the two.
140.
Two 140s.
140.
Very wide barrels, maybe stopping that 180 trail for Lowe. Much thinner barrels. There's Evison.
85.
Just say it's family time here. Evison bouncing all over the place.
Peter requires 136.
A vital leg. Two treble 20s, double 8 the shot. Wrong bed.
95. John requires 118.
Go for the 18s or treble 20, we'll see. 100 left, so treble 20, double top. On the wire.
98. Peter requires 41.
Evison at the hockey, maybe looking at 9. The double 16 and the lead.
Yes, a fifth leg. Peter Evison.
He goes in front, the Evison fans applaud at last.
Sixth leg. Peter to throw first. Game on, please.
He made the breakthrough in that last leg, took the leg against the darts. Now it's Evison's turn, throwing for the match.
130.
Well, there's the Evison brigade. Applaud for everything, I would think now. Looking mean. Slipping away from 2 times champion in the past, Lowe. Yes! His first one when he needed it. Number 17, he's got it. His left double top. Whoever needed a finish, he needs it now. Needed the treble, can't do it. Evison pouncing about.
Peter requires 40.
This for the match, double top. Is there?
And the match. Peter Evison.
Well, what a comeback from Evison. The standing applauding here. A great match. You've seen it live. Evison, the number 2 seed. There we go. Emotion well into the relief.
Appreciation, please. Peter Evison, John Lowe.
Is he pleased? He certainly is. Evison, the number 2 seed through.
Goodness me, I'm on the edge of my seat watching that one. I think we got our money's worth out of that. Watching it with me, the number 3 seed Eric Bristow, a man who's won this little cup on the table beside me here 5 times in all. Evison just never gave up there, did he?
No, it looked like he was going out. He won the first set, and then John won the next 6 legs. And it was 2 legs all in the 4th set. John left at, I think it was 43, like a 2-shot out.
Yeah.
And Evison won in 95, and he went 25.
That was an amazing
24.
turning point, that
Yeah.
4th set, wasn't it? I think we can actually see that here. Here it is. He needed to get that check out, and he did it. Here it is. We've actually, we haven't got it there as we're talking.
Well, I've seen it once already
but
anyway.
it was it as big a grudge match as people were making out?
There's been a lot of bad write-ups between, like, well, Peter's writing in papers that he should be in the England four-man team and Lowe shouldn't, so it was a lot of animosity there, and Lowe wanted to prove him wrong, but it was a great game, and it didn't deserve to be a loser. It was a bad draw, wasn't it, for a first-round match, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If John would have played anybody else, he'd have been through. And John, if you look at the legs, John won more legs than Peter over the match.
It was the first time, though, John was unseeded, wasn't it?
That's right, but that's only John's fault for not picking up points in the tournaments around the world.
People are saying that he hasn't got the appetite anymore. Do you think he was just unfortunate here with this match?
I thought he played marvellous starts today. I thought he was unlucky to lose.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great game. Peter showed a lot of character. 1 minute he was dead and buried. That 95 pulled him right out of it.
Yeah, we can see that check out now. Here it is now.
Again.
We've got it now. Again. Here it is.
95.
Yeah,
Go for the
43
ball
one,
here
yeah.
to get the 25 or the ball. He's got the 20.
Yes! Game shot! And the full set. Peter Evison.
Well, it was throwing like that and a never say die attitude that's got him through to round two. You, sir, will be playing later on this evening against a Finn. I thought I couldn't pronounce his name, but you can't pronounce it.
It's a dodgy name, Kexi Hulu or whatever, yeah.
You've been here for a few days,
I've been here since Wednesday preparing for it, yeah.
taking it very seriously.
Oh, yeah.
How's the eye? Have you got the eye in?
Oh, and the arms coming along right. I'll be start practicing about 5. I'll go on at 9:30 tonight, so I'll be ready.
Okay, and we'll have highlights of your game at 11:30.